a group of young people from all across Scotland, so everybody has different experiences, different roles in sport, different jobs in sport. It's getting a broad range of ideas, a broad range of people that come together and are able to help influence and change the future of Scottish sport all over the country.
Sometimes young people don't get the chance to speak out and give their views and how to really shape sport, but the Young People Sport Panel gives us a chance to do that and to tell Sports Scotland how we think sport should be run in the country, really.
When I was in school, there wasn't actually much going on at all, to be honest. Wasn't many after school clubs or lunchtime sessions or anything like that. And for me, there was more territorial barriers. Wasn't any sort of representation for young people in sport that I knew of. So I just took it upon myself to apply so I could represent the young people that I kind of work for in the area that I come from.
One of the main parts I've been involved in the panel is part of the School Sport Award, and this is really exciting to see the whole kind of country get behind it and really visit a lot of different and diverse schools across the country.
I've had the amazing opportunity to volunteer at Glasgow 2014 in the Athlete Village with UNICEF, promoting the Put Children First campaign and talking to various athletes and officials and coaches from across the Commonwealth, which was amazing. Also had the experience to go with the sport panel to the Ryder Cup and see where the birth of golf was in the first place and experience that as well. Had opportunities to develop content that have been produced on the Sports Scotland website and the Young Scot website as well.
I wrote an article for Sport First on volunteering and interviewed another member of the panel, and he was telling me about his experiences of volunteering, and we're trying to inspire people to volunteer and also to say thanks to all the volunteers who give up their time to go and volunteer in cold nights in Scotland, and that went really well, and it was published in the Sport First magazine, and it went online as well, so yeah, that was really good to see that.
If you're lucky enough to get on the sports panel, the first thing you can expect is meeting 15 other great young people. They're exactly like you, and they're passionate about sport and are really looking forward to being involved in the panel. That for me has been one of the highlights. Events you get to go to, you meet a lot of famous sports stars who previously I would never have met or imagined to meet, but because of the sports panel that's made it possible.
There's been a few highlights. Last year we went to Doha for the worldwide sport conference, and some really cool people there and a lot of amazing things we learned over there.
I think it's just about staying organised, which is one of the skills that I learnt being on the Young People Sport panel, and that was essential to being able to split my time between school and my hobbies like Young People Sport panel.
Really, if you say you'll do it, you've got to do it, and but it's manageable. If you've got your time sorted out, then it's manageable, and the things that you do are enjoyable, then they try and give you new ways of doing things. So it is a commitment, but it's all about your time management and how you feel you can contribute to the panel.
It's definitely enhanced me as a person. I feel more confident in myself and more confident in my ideas. The idea that they can go on and they are relevant and they can benefit other young people as well as myself. The career path that I want to take has been shaped by the sports panel.
You've all got the kind of common interest in sport, and you'll find as you go on that you can probably have lifelong friends out of the panel as well.
Being enthusiastic, that's really important. So throwing yourself into anything and everything. Always having a can-do attitude and getting the job done. It's going to go by in such a hurry, but just grab it with both hands and make the most of it, and you'll have a great time.
At the time when I was 14 and was applying, I was slightly worried because I'd seen that the age category was between 14 and 25, so I was quite anxious that I perhaps wouldn't get on with everyone, but that was completely wrong, because it's just about having a passion for sport and having the same interests as others, and that was all that you needed.
I think it's an amazing platform to voice your opinion. Getting involved in sport in any particular way, whether it's performance or participation, or you just want to sort of change some aspect within your community, then the sport panel gives you that platform to do that.
Go for it, just do it. It's one of the best opportunities you'll get, and I think for me the reason I've developed as a person is just by saying yes to the opportunities that have come my way. So the past year and a half I've been involved in so many amazing things, and if you get an opportunity like this, I don't think it's one that you can turn down.